I love you.
Yeah, it's the locale dolls. Barbie's brats and the bros, we all in a stall. Gossip like glitter, we shimmer and brawl. Talk that talk while we strut through the mall. Pretty with a pout and a Prada bag. We scroll receipts while they wave the flag. Pop off in DMs, post memes like a drag. Turn up the drama, snap back with a tag. We the locale dolls, we talk, y'all crawl. Barbie in the Benz, brats in the hall. Bros in the cut with a side eye draw. Sip that tea, let the fake ones fall. Barbie's brats and bros. Talk slick, but you already know. Dolls too cold, got the whole show froze. Clap back queen in designer clothes. Talk slick, but you already know. Dolls too cold, got the whole show froze. Clap back queen in designer clothes. Pretty with a pout and a Prada bag. We scroll receipts while they wave the flag. Pop off in DMs, post memes like a drag. Turn up the drama, snap back with a tag. We the lol cow dolls. We talk, y'all crawl. Barbie in the Benz, brats in the hall. Bros in the cut with a side eye draw. Sip that tea, let the fake ones fall. Barbie's brats and bros. Talk slick, but you already know. Dolls too cold, got the whole show froze. Clap back queen in designer clothes. Talk slick, but you already know. Dolls too cold, got the whole show froze. Clap back queen in designer clothes. Talk slick, but you already know. Dolls too cold, got the whole show froze. Clap back queen in designer clothes.
Welcome, all you Barbie brats and bros. Welcome to Locale Dolls. Ooh, goodness gracious. My camera is not where I want it to be, and my hair is atrocious. So I need to wake up. Um, Dolls is now at 10 a.m. I don't know how I feel about it. Those 2 hours was very necessary for me to wake up, but we're going to roll with the punches. There is a new show coming up. I believe that it's Locale. Is it Balls or is it Chubs? I don't know. But today is going to be Public Display Monday. And what does that mean? Public displays of affection. Because not everybody is comfortable with public displays of affection, and some people are a little too comfortable. And we'll see which one me and Glammy are. So let us get into the show. Glammy Lammy, how are you doing?
Hey, what's up? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Locale Dolls. I am excited for today. This is a good conversation for me.
I wonder why. It's both Locale Balls and Locale Chubby at Locale Dolls. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's
Um,
both.
okay, so I know Balls is with Billy and Rastoff,
Restaurant.
right? And then
Yeah.
who's on Chubby?
I think it's Angie uploaded an AMAX Smack.
Oh,
I think.
hell
I
the fuck
think.
yeah,
I
I'm
think. That's
excited.
alleged.
Where's
I don't
Desi?
wanna
Desi actually, I think she is going to
She's still
be here.
traveling.
Yeah, she's still traveling. She'll be here on Tuesday, she said.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. She's still traveling, trying to get home. Although they had an amazing drive, it sounds like, with they were able to go to the Weird Al Yankovic concert. Oh my god. They said they that was a last minute thing too. I was like, "Shit, I didn't even know they're in town." And I checked it, and they're coming to my area too, which is awesome, but it's in, like, tomorrow. So it's not really enough time to plan it, but but I saw the picture they sent in the main with the Star Wars thing. Oh my god, and I love that song so much when Weird Al does it about uh, "Anakin is such a small fry." Yeah,
I know
it's
he
such a
does.
good song.
Where is Desi? Desi will be here tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah,
But I don't
dear
know.
mom.
Wait,
She
would
sends her love.
she
We love
does
you,
send her
Desi.
love. She was really happy that we could do the show yesterday. Obviously we miss her and would want her to be here, especially for something like Public Display Monday. I think that rides just
Oh,
a little bit.
yeah. True. I do you see that they're very, like, lovey when they're with each other. It's very cute.
They
They're
are
very
very cute.
happy with each other, and you can tell, which I absolutely love. And I usually snuggle mine too.
Oh, we are very touchy
Yeah.
people. We are very touchy people.
Yes.
I'm
I'm very
But when it comes to PDA, so what is PDA? PDA is public displays of affection. Obviously, you love your partner, but some people like it to be only behind closed doors, and other people would like it out in the open. It could range from just holding hands to literally doing the dirty in dirty places.
okay,
So
PDA, pet dad ass.
pet that pet that ass in
Yeah,
public.
PDA.
So some people might be I see a lot of people are using the goon. Yeah, we're talking about gooning today. Gooning outside. Um
Yes, the Star
Jay
Wars
Warren
parody song. This is a
Jay
good one.
Warren said like the butt. Yeah, you touched the butt in public. How
Yes?
comfortable are you guys with PDA? Let's get some chat involvement in here. Do you guys
Yeah.
hold hands? Do you guys kiss in public? Do you make out in public? Tongue
Ooh,
action, French kiss, go
ooh.
down under. Wait, that one,
I know
don't do that.
CD-ROM does it. We love you, CD, but holy shit.
Well, okay, so when it comes to PDA, I'm a very affectionate person, and I think that was
Mm,
very apparent during Fat Camp because whenever Mike got really drunk and he was doing rewind with rewind, he
mhm.
was looking over at Grim and I whenever we were together, and he would say, "You guys are so cute. Keep it that way. I can't believe it's been 7 years and you guys are still so affectionate." Um, it was very weird. It was very weird, uncomfortable. He was
I had my lips curled. Ooh.
Mhm. He was talking about how he imagines us doing it, but, yeah, it was
Alright, alright,
uncomfy, yeah, but, whenever
sure,
I have a
sure.
significant other, I am very touchy-feely, I guess I have the love language of what is it called? It is too
Grabbing?
early. No, my love language is grabbing, gimme. No,
Give me that butt.
gimme that booty. Gimme that booty.
Wait a
We've been
pickle. Let me peel the banana.
You are on one. I think this is too early for you too. You are
No, this is normal me. I've only had 1 monster.
only one monster.
Only
Um,
1 monster.
People are
'Cause I
saying,
started only having, like, 1 monster during, the 4th of July thing, and I actually do feel better. Maybe I don't have ADHD, maybe I just had too much caffeine. I just didn't
probably
know.
you drink how many monsters per day?
It was 6 daily.
My lighting situation is just all over the place, but who cares? It is 10 a.m. Is Beans Portuguese? No, I'm Dominican. And Dominicans have no sense of space.
Really?
um, a lot
Well,
of
because 'cause
his
you're very reserved as a person.
I'm reserved as a person, but I'm very
Yeah.
affectionate. So Hispanics, you basically grow up with like no I don't want to say sense of self, that's not the word. Privacy. So
Oh,
for most
why?
of my life, it is just they're
It's just a thing?
very affectionate people. Like whenever you
Okay.
say hi to another Hispanic, you kiss them on the cheek, right? But it's not like I love you.
Like
It's
the
just
French?
kind of, yeah. But it's
Okay.
also the stereotype. It's also stereotype like, Hispanics are just very romantic and, like, yeah, it could be true. Very romantic, very spicy, right? Like, people usually have a fetish for Hispanic women because 1, curvy, and 2, like, oh, they're good in the bedroom, like that sort of thing.
Huh. Oh, or the fact that they like the language, right? Because 'Cause they'd be like a lot of things in Spanish, right?
Mhm.
Spanish sounds more pretty than in English if you transfer it, so you could say, like, "I like moldy cheese," and it's just a sentence, and then if you say it in Spanish, it's like, "Ay, le me llaman ma, es vere."
That sounds more
And then it's like,
French.
"That's so pretty."
Just any
Then you're like, "That's
language.
pretty." I don't know Spanish, I'm sorry, my grandfather. He wanted me to learn Spanish. I My grandfather is, from Puerto Rico. He's dead now, but he was when he was there. Yeah,
I keep forgetting that
but
you're,
he
like,
wanted
part Puerto Rican.
Yeah, like, he wanted me to learn Spanish so bad because that was a part of our culture and heritage and whatever, but I never really had, the patience for it. The male feminine words
Mhm.
kind of trip me out because there are some that are feminine, some that are male, and it was hard for me to remember.
Yeah, so when it comes to things like that in general, there's a lot of stereotypes about like Hispanics because for example, like there used to be somebody in the universe, if you don't remember, he changed his name a couple times, but Tech Protect,
Oh,
he was Hispanic, he had a Hispanic family, but it didn't seem like his
really?
family was very
I didn't know that.
affectionate towards him, right? So it's
He
people.
definitely seemed like he needed more love in his life, yes, but he was a
Yeah.
very sweet person.
He
It
was one
was
of those
interesting.
people that, like, you have a tough life, but you overcome that and you become a better person than, like, you wanna become better for
Yeah.
people instead of, like, bringing on that generational trauma type thing, right?
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
so I did my DNA
Oh,
test and
great.
that so modern. Oh, that's interesting, Jay. But yeah,
That's so sad, I didn't know that about him. What
so
Creaky said.
when it comes to PDA, I'm a very affectionate person. Mike pointed it out, other people have pointed it out. I'm just very touchy I like to feel people's warmth, okay? Well, not people,
See,
because I
I
don't do it
didn't
with
see that.
everybody. I just do it with
I didn't
certain
see that
people.
when we were at that camp. I didn't see you be very affectionate. You were very t but I guess Grim was doing a lot of things
He was
too,
doing a
so
lot, but whenever
maybe
we
that's
were together,
why.
I was
Huh, I did not see that. But I was also in my own little world, so
yes, you
there's
were.
that too.
Yes, you were, especially in that cabin. Um, but
Oh, well, no. Okay.
what? You're looking at the chat and you have to say what you're reading because if not, people are gonna be very, very confused.
Oh, well, Greeky said, yeah, he was horrible to him, the tech protect. I didn't know that, and I felt really bad. I glanced over and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, well, okay. That makes so much sense," and I'm
It's
sorry.
very sad, but,
What?
nothing. There's somebody being ignorant in
Did I
chat.
trip you
Literally,
up?
I
I'm
said,
sorry.
"We're not going to follow stereotypes," and he's just trying to be a troll. 1 minute, bow bow. Anyways, but PDA. So some people are very comfortable with doing PDA, some people are not. So I'm very much like we can hold hands, we can hug, we can be close to each other, we can kiss. Making
Mm.
out in front of people, I'm still a very reserved person and I don't feel like that's appropriate to do. Maybe if you're like away from people, if you want to make out outside, then that's completely fine. But like if you're in front of people, it just seems weird. It's like you're bringing them in, like you're, it's not like you're forcing them to watch because people can always look away, but it's weird. It's a weird thing to do in public.
Wow, you're, like, cringing while you're saying this.
Yeah, because imagine, like, if I'm watching somebody stick their tongue down their significant other's throat and I'm just, like, walking in the mall, I'm just like, "Oh, oh, oh, ooh, should I
Okay,
be
but
looking?"
I guess it depends on how you do it too. Like, if you're there for hours, sucking face or whatever, maybe. But if you do like a couple of kisses here and there, like you make out for like 2.3 seconds, that's not really a big deal.
Real quick, we have Gaming with Ultra who just became a Cash Cow member. Thank you so much, Ultra.
Desperate
We
whore.
have
Thank
Mr.
you,
Boom
Ultra.
Boom Pow with the 4.99. Unfortunately, I've lost the battle of the Trudent?
Trident?
Trident?
Trident.
Yeah, Trident.
Mhm.
But my forces are on the way to secure the Red River. Hopefully, C. Diddy will run. Oh my goodness.
The
He's gonna hey,
river
that's
the
a
Red
part.
River?
The Red
Is
River.
that like yeah, is that like if they're on their period and you still do it? 'Cause that's uncomfortable.
Blamey, I'm learning so much about you, and so is the 319 people here. Um, Red River Lake, no, River Red Lake. I can't read. 10 AM is going to be a shit show. Um, CD hates that C Diddy thing. Um,
I would too, that's terrible.
that is terrible, but, you know, it's a
That's
joke. We
terrible.
have, One Buff Weeb. I didn't know you were a mod, One Buff. But he says, "Euphemism, euphemism, euphemism, euphemism." Thank you so much, Buff.
Sure. No, you've never done that? Like, have you ever wanted your person so much, but you're, like, on your shark attack? You've gotta if it's the
Glammy, there are
if it's
some things to be left to the imagination, but continue,
if
because it's content.
if there's, like exactly, don't cut the content. Let me embarrass myself in peace, thank you.
Go, go. I'm being supportive. Woo!
So, if it's, like, up to the 3 days, because you know how it's, like, the worst, the 3 days. After that, though, there's wiggle room. I'm just saying.
What is this wiggle room you're talking about?
It's not as bad,
Okay, but
It
wait, wait,
gets
wait, wait,
it
wait,
gets
wait, wait.
less, and then you
So
just
is
take
it
a shower,
no, is it
and
better when it's, like, first starting, when there's, like, a lot because that's could be used as
no,
lubricant?
that's what I
Or
said, the first 3 days is a no-go, but after when it starts to slow down, that's the wiggle room, and you just go and you do that, and then you could do it in the shower, which helps because it's already in a cleanly space,
okay, well, do you
which we've done, and then you can, or put a towel down and then you're good.
this is technically not public displays, but because you're saying it publicly,
Well,
I'll let it pass. Do you lay down a
I just
towel?
saw the
What
dono and
color
I
is the
heard about
towel
the
that
Red
you lay
River.
down?
Well, obviously not white, I'm not dumb.
Some
It's
people only
colorful,
buy
but
white
just
towels.
show them. Or
This
you could just throw that one out and then just get another one. I mean, it's not that big, it's a towel. It's like, shit.
Buffy, please, no. He said, just hitting deep strokes, and all of a sudden you smell pennies.
That's why you do it after. It's, like, towards the end, so it might be like, you know, dime instead of pennies,
If
you
if
know?
you ever go to a guy's house or a girl, whoever, if you go to somebody's house and you look in their towel, their linen closet, right? And you see towels and then there's like one or two black ones, you know why. Those are the Shark Week
You
towels.
can't shark attack towels? You
Shark
can't
attack towels.
assume that, that's unfair, you can't
Okay, why
assume
else
that.
would you have black towels? So you don't wash them as often whenever you're really
Yeah,
dirty?
yeah, or maybe they go with the aesthetic in the bathroom. Maybe your bathroom is like, I like Darth Vader. It's my bathroom was very Darth Vader inspired. I have a whole Darth Vader like shower curtain. You have other accessories. There's gray involved because of stormtroopers too, and it's a very, I mean they're white, but it on the outside of the lining of the stormtrooper is gray, so
Yeah,
that's why
after
I
you
put it
saying that you would be in the shower with Mr. Glammy, I'm sure you would hear
there. No, it's the fox.
just a mixture of Fox and Darth Vader just together. Um, Somebody said, "We have about 10 black towels because my wife dyes her hair and we stay at hotels a lot. She uses those on her white pillowcases so hair dye doesn't get on the white pillowcases." Okay, there is one reason
There,
other
I used to
than
cut my hair
Shark
a lot.
Attack Week that you would have black towels.
See?
I stand
See, you
corrected.
don't know. It's his side guy, does Mr. Glammy say, "Glammy, I am your daddy"? No, that's gross.
Hey, don't.
No, we actually don't do that. I can't do that. The people that call their significant other, like, mommy or be like, "Hey, yes, daddy." I can't do that. It's weird to me. I that is an uncomfortableness for me. For me. Anybody else who is happy about it, that's them, but for me personally, that's something I can't get into
Okay, Riley
or
said,
have get
"Use the
into me.
force." Goodness gracious, y'all nasty.
This is why our Death Stars explode. See, you gotta have a good one that has a nice lightsaber. That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm a freak, okay? It just is,
Do you
and
do
I
it with the
don't
lights
care.
on or off?
Both.
I'm a lights off type of person.
It's both.
I don't know, it's,
I
like,
had
more
I've
intimate, you can feel more, like, because you're, like, blocking out one of your senses, like, seeing a little bit, like, it just I don't know.
yeah.
It feels more intimate.
Well, okay, it's interesting because I like lights on because I can see his face and I can, like, fall into his eyes, and I like that part, but
Well, not, like,
I
pitch
there's no
black, you can still see
but,
something.
like but, like, for me too, I usually have my eyes closed because my whole body I'm a very not spiritual, feely I'm a very emotional person, so, like, the emotions, I'm very emotionally connected to
Don't tell me
him,
that you're,
so I'll,
like,
like
sex is, like, your souls intertwining or some shit type.
No, it's just my whole being is nothing but emotion. So, like, my emotion, I can pick up him and his essence. It's a wicked
You're not supposed to pick him up, he's supposed to pick you up, Glammy.
not emotionally. He does that too. But
Oh my god.
emotionally, you could, like, emotionally, like, but with your eyes, it's like you could feel that it's hard to explain.
Okay, a lot of people are saying eye
No!
contact is a very big thing. I'm
Yeah,
saying
that's why the light's
I'm a very
on for
emotional
the eye.
person. Okay, you can have a lamp on, I just don't like a lot of light, it's too overstimulating, okay? I need intimacy.
Good, more
Or like
stimulating the better.
or like the sheets over you, like, that's nice too. But
Hi, Boogie.
What are you doing? I'm
Hi, Busy.
calling in the dolls. Wait, why? They're talking about stuff where I know about.
Oh,
What?
sweet.
No,
wait, which
no,
part? Shark Attack Week
I want
or
to talk about Shark Week for a minute, okay?
Oh, good. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, when I met Desi,
Mhm.
Mhm.
she was on the depot shot, and for the last 2 years, she was on the depot shot. Well, I told you, ladies, we decided to get off the depot shot since we're getting engaged. Honey, the
Oh.
floodgates have opened.
Ooh, you gotta
I
spit that
mean,
Red River.
it ain't Shark Week. It's Shark Month. We're gonna need black towels, black sheets, black walls. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
He
Yeah,
definitely is gonna
but
do it with
It's
the
my
lights off.
engagement. It's my engagement. For the love of God, do you have to do?
Oh, oh,
he got
the internet.
the shark got him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He got attacked.
He's
It's over. He got swimmed in the water.
okay, so Alyssa is saying it's called breakthrough bleeding and please stop it. So this is going to be a very weird topic for all the men here, but
Sorry.
somebody said Desi unplugged his computer. He was on the phone, but she did something. She was like, "Hell no, I'm not letting this get out." Breakthrough
Right.
bleeding
We
sucks
love
so
you,
much.
Desi.
Whenever I separated from my ex, I
Mhm.
was like, "There's no reason for me to take birth control anymore." And then I stopped, and then I was like, "Oh, there's probably some side effects. I should probably go back on it." So there was like a week or two, like actually like almost a month where I didn't take it, and then I went back on it, and then my everything just went out of whack. But
Wow.
IUDs
Out of
scare
whack.
me.
Your wires are uncrossed.
My wires are everywhere.
Your wires are everywhere.
My
Do
wires are
they
everywhere.
Well, when you unplugged, how did it work? Like, emotionally, does it fuck with you?
I don't feel like I emotionally get very haywire. The thing is that
Okay.
birth control, because I have, like, chronic migraines, the biggest thing is that whenever you mess with your hormones and you have chronic migraines, it's the worst thing ever. So, like I said, I can get migraines to the point that I have stroke-like symptoms, so I can't speak. It's very hard for me to process things, and then I also get the ones where you literally go blind in one eye, and it sucks. And the ones that are, like,
Go
the most
blind in one eye?
yeah, we
I've
have
never heard of
itchy
that before.
genitals with the $2, "Why isn't Desi on?" They're still traveling, that's why they had really sucky
There
internet.
are
Imagine what just happened,
yeah.
but with Desi and consistently. Um,
Yeah, they they're still driving. They were here for 2.3 seconds, though. Boogie gave us some good insight.
somebody said, "Beans, turn your mic up. Is my volume okay? Please let me know."
If you have migraines, don't eat anything with soy. Soy is a big trigger for migraines. Is that true?
But why?
Wow.
Why is soy a big trigger? Well, then we have to go into soy is actually something that can mess with some hormones. That's why a lot of people are saying if you're a man, don't eat a lot of soy, don't drink a lot of soy milk because then you can develop mammaries, right? So that's why a lot of breasts you
What's
can.
a that's what I thought you meant. I was
Mhm.
thinking of it, I was like, "Why does that sound like mammogram?"
So don't be a soy boy
Nope.
because you'll get boobies.
Shit.
Shit. I
Then
love
you can end up
can I just say I love the little dinosaur thing that has, like, its mouth open with its little, like, tongue wiggling whenever people are
Yeah,
yelling, because I could just
it's
imagine, like,
cute.
that going like, "Soy boy, soy boy."
That's maybe that's where that term came from, soy boy.
Somebody said, "Not true, bitch, I got a biology degree."
Oh, shit. Oh, hey,
Steven's
I have a
got real tits.
Steven got
Baby,
got
what's
what?
yours?
You're the one with the real tits. You're the one that has to get mammograms every month.
ooh,
He does
No,
have
it's
big
every
tits.
5 years, honey. But
what?
yes, I do have to get mammograms. Remember, I told you I have bad estrogen. Why are you telling the internet that?
Because you're telling them my embarrassing stories, okay?
Yeah.
They don't need to know
Oh.
about Shark Week.
Baby, you're on your period. You are fucking emotional right now. You need to calm down.
Oh,
You're clearly emotional. You're having super period right now, okay? Look at the rock on your hand. Look at the rock on your hand.
okay, I'm looking at
Now hang up.
it. Okay,
Oh, poor Desi. I'm sorry.
Hopefully
Oh,
wait, because
she's so
you can have a
emotional.
little bit of bleeding whenever you
Yeah.
get impregnated too, and you get emotional while you're pregnant. Is Desi pregnant?
He said it was all week, though.
It's true.
Like, you just spot,
I guess,
right?
I guess.
I don't
Um,
know. I don't know much about that.
Buff said, "Trust me, I know super periods." Is this a period stream? We're not supposed to be
Super
talking about
period?
periods
I
for so
know,
long.
right?
Um,
What the hell is a super period? That's like a period that saves you from, logic.
implantation bleeding, just saying. Um, but okay, let's go back to
Point blank period.
you can spot from implantation, but a week long bleed, haha. No. Okay, so outside.
What?
What is the
Oh,
furthest that you've gone with somebody affectionately in public?
uh,
We're gonna go straight into
all
it.
the way.
What
All
do
the way.
what do you mean all the way? Where? When? Why?
So,
What
we
position?
have this well, it's regular missionary just because we had to be careful. Plus, there was like there was a drop off involved, so we had to be careful.
Excuse me?
It was on a mountain, or not a mountain. There's a place that we go to that like is lots of rocks, and they're up high, and you could see the whole city. It's really really cool, and we go there, and it was a spot, and it was fine, and we did that there.
In a car?
No, on the mountain. I told you there was a drop off.
What do you mean by drop off?
If you rolled over too far, you drop off.
A cliff. There is a cliff.
Yeah, this is what I mean by mountain. It's a fucking mountain.
Did you guys go there with the intention of doing this? Were you afraid of getting caught?
Oh yeah. Sort of. You got to be real careful because you don't want to like fucking run into people and shit. But it's pretty secluded if you go at a certain time of day
Mhm.
because most people are at work. So, you know, there's leading up to it on the trail there. There's blowjobs, and then you get to the peak of the top and you do the deed. It's fun.
It Oh my god. Um,
What? Yes, I'm a freak. I told you.
some people
I'm
want to get
I'm
caught.
happy about it.
I can understand, like,
Yeah,
the
no, I
rush
don't wanna
of
get
it.
caught.
The Okay, I understand the rush of, like, "Oh, somebody could see us," right? But, like, I just imagine the actually getting caught part, and it depends on how cool the other person is, because it's either like, "Oh, you guys are fucking in public, high five," or it's, "I'm gonna call the police." And I don't know what I
I
would
guess
do if
it
it
depends
was
on if
the
you
"I'll
hear
call the
the
police"
story
type
or if
person.
you I guess I guess it's if you hear the story or if you're there seeing the story is where you high five or call the police, I guess. I don't
Um,
know. It's just fun.
or it's somebody asking to join in, I don't know. To see
No.
tag in.
No. No, 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 there's no WWE tag-ins here. We wrestle alone.
Wrestle alone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
just the 2 of us. That's it.
in Florida, there are no mountains, okay? If you see a hill, it's garbage, just like, you know.
Oh,
Um,
jeez.
there's a mosquito in my um, Shark Week, no, but okay, so
Get in the back.
the furthest I've gone was doing the deed in the
Mhm.
woods, okay? There was
It was a mountain,
there
like a
are
little cliffy thing. They're different it's okay, so it's like man-made mountain kinda.
where we are
It's hard to explain. If I exactly explain it,
Glammy,
then people are
Glammy,
gonna
how
know
many
where it
monsters
is.
have you had today?
1. This is the one and only monster I had.
Hmm. I think you need another one. I think you need
Why?
okay, what are you saying? Are you saying your mountain or the mountain that I was talking about?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the mountain I was on.
No, I said me.
Okay. Oh,
Me?
you. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Where's my keys? I don't have my keys, but jingle, 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 Glammy, pay attention.
Sorry.
So me, the furthest I've gone is doing it in the woods, okay? It was not very clean, okay? Because obviously you're outside. What we did is we laid down a blanket, right? We laid down a blanket, and me thinking, you know, logically, okay, like I'm wearing a dress, like there's no reason to get like completely undressed. But I look over to this person, no clothes on whatsoever. It just seems so unnecessary because it's like, okay, so
Like Bear in the Woods?
bare in the woods, bare ass, bare naked, bare everything, bearing to the world.
They
Okay,
bared it all.
they bared it all, and I was so confused because it's kind of like whenever you go into a stall, right? First off, why am I even saying this? The chat revenue very low. Okay, I'm basically telling my most intimate stories for 8.99 today. What the fuck is going on? Um, okay, but it's like whenever you men would understand this. It's like whenever you go into a male bathroom, you're going to go to a urinal and you see somebody instead of just unzipping and like whipping it out, they completely have their pants down to their ankles. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. There's no reason for you to have your pants down to your ankles if you're just taking a piss, right? All you got to do is
That's true.
you whip it out.
But then there's the zipper.
Okay, but even with the zipper, if you can't take it out from that hole, you can like unbutton your pants and you know like do it a little bit, but you don't take off your pants completely if you're just gonna piss. You're
Well, no, if you're gonna piss, but if you're gonna do it, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I've never the
okay.
bare
Wait,
naked
boom
thing.
boom
We've
pal with the
done.
4.99 just stop by again to report that I've taken the Red River. C Diddy has fallen back, and we set up camp to get the new troops accommodated. Thank you so much, Mr. Boom Boom.
Oh, wow. Well, that was quick.
Yeah, that was quick. Beans, how do you know? How do I know what? Whoever leaves the chat when they're talking about this is a virgin.
Wait,
Buff.
what?
Jesus Christ. But no, it's so unnecessary. You just have to you just have to take it out. Just take it out and then just pee. But there's no reason to bury your ass in the men's public bathroom. So for me, it was
Oh.
confusing. I look over, like you move it to the side, you move your underwear to the side, or you can take off your underwear if you have a dress on, but you're not showing everything, right? But this person I look over completely naked in the woods. And I'm looking over like, okay, so I don't know what to do. Um should I get naked? Because they might be uncomfortable. It's like, do I dip my toe or do I jump completely in? Because I don't want to seem like a pussy. I don't want to seem like I'm
No,
not into
you
it.
want you wanna make sure he saw your pussy.
Blame it. We only do innuendos here, okay? You don't say it outright.
No, like, okay, so there's more to hide on a guy. Like, it's easier to hide a guy than it is to hide a girl as
What
far
do
as their
you
bit.
mean? No, it's
So, like,
not.
if yeah, it is, you can
Glammy,
pick
the
up
female and male anatomy are very different. You understand?
I understand that, but you can pick up clothes and thunk, and you're fine back up on a tree, hide in a bush, you're good. But with a girl, you got upper and lower to hide.
Buff Weeb with the two just said Glammy saying the word pussy is hilarious. Somebody
You
said that they've been naked in the woods a few times and it was for photo shoots. I want to know what type of photos you be taking. Damn.
I used to be a photo person at a CVS, and I would develop the film. So back then they had like the machines had the chemicals that you poured in the things, and you would put the amount of modeling pictures I've seen. There was a Diva Christmas one year. That was very adorable. The two guys were dressed up as little like the girl, the the Santa baby kind of thing. And they were very happy with each other, sitting on each other's lap. They were very happy with PDA. And then there was somebody in the woods. I don't know if it was you, but there was somebody in the woods that had their, bits all flying in the breeze for modelly stuff. It happens.
You were just like,
Why you
what?
didn't send that out?
Oh, what are
why we
you?
did why we did the 1 hour photo option for developing is a question. Why we didn't send them out for the 24-hour is, but it was a thing.
Somebody said dollar in the woods. Maybe they're trying to get a dollar whore in the woods.
Are you cut you get
I'm tired. I barely got any sleep. I'm
Girl,
saying
you're no
some
doll
pretty
in the woods.
dollar in the woods.
You're no doll in the woods.
I am a
I
doll
get
in
the
the
reference.
woods, but I'm not gonna do
You're not
any
a
wood.
dollar. You're more expensive than
Oh hell nah.
exactly.
But how much to take my clothes off in the woods completely?
You're wearing a dress. Just take your underwear off. That's it.
I did. And then like
Okay, so you're good.
for the first like 10 minutes, I was good, right? You know how awkward
10
it
minutes.
is? Okay, you know how awkward it is whenever like somebody's completely naked, but you're not? It just feels bad. It
No.
feels weird.
Why?
It's like whenever you're with a dude and you're in bed and you're like doing the deed, but then he still has his socks
Uh-huh.
on and he kind of gives you the ick. Take your socks off.
I leave my socks on. I like my
Blamey, this
socks.
is
My feet get
why.
cold. My feet get cold.
You know
What?
how sweaty you get while doing the deed and you still have your socks on?
I like my socks. They have, like, little pictures on them. I love my socks. Sometimes I'll take them off, but I like my socks. But why is it
No socks while doing the deed. It's weird.
listen, I'm married. I don't care. You can judge all you want. I'm not looking I'm happy. So I guess I let myself go and left my socks on.
Somebody said I screwed my ex-husband in the woods while he was in prison. How does that work? Okay,
Yeah,
wait. Somebody said thigh-high socks. That's different. That's different. Thigh-high
that
socks,
is different.
fishnet stockings, things like that, lingerie, those can stay on. But if
Oh,
you're
look at that.
talking
Z-fish. Z-fish right there. I leave my socks on for more traction. Exactly.
Socks give you less traction unless you went to freaking the
If
crazy
you've got carpet
jail.
on the floor.
No. Okay, no. Okay. The only reason why you would have traction on your socks is you're insane. You literally you got institutionalized. You got the cool grippy socks, and that's why that's the type of socks you said, "Hey baby, I know I can rock your world. I can make this a crazy night cuz I'm crazy. I got the fucking grippy socks on."
Dude, I don't need grippy socks. I know I'm crazy, but still, it's with the it's with the if you got carpet, there's traction.
These are
Plus
actually
too
supposed to go on my thighs, but I'm cold. What about
Using them as arm
Crocs?
warmers.
If you fuck with Crocs, hon, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
with
a
the
boundary.
Wait, do you
You
put
can't
them
fuck
in
with
sports
Crocs on.
mode? Do you put the Crocs in sports mode while you're fucking?
It's possible. Why don't you put the Crocs on your hand? That way you got more grip action that way too.
Wait, do you know the like hotness to crazy meter? If a bitch
Hot.
if you gonna fuck a bitch, okay, and she gets out of that bathroom and she got the grippy socks on, and then she's like, lay down and present yourself to me, and then she gets her toes, right? Her grippy socks on, gets her feet, puts it around, okay, and then she grippy get you a
Oh my
crazy
god.
bitch. Get you a crazy
Oh,
bitch. Grippy socks on the D. Grip that dick.
that's definitely made with cotton. For sure. Oh shit. Oh, they do have those long socks that have the grips underneath.
Like yoga socks, kind of.
No, like those warmy socks where you have like the tall socks and they have
Compression
the grips on
socks?
the bottom.
That's geriatric.
No,
Who
not
fucking the old
compression
ladies
socks.
out here?
No, the ones with the
Who going after the
fuzzies.
gilfs?
Okay, listen. The ones that have fuzzies in the middle. And they're supposed to make your feet. You're in Florida. You don't even know what this is. You don't even know cold.
I was born in Jersey,
But
dude.
out here, colds. You got the socks with the fuzzies in the middle, and you put them on, and they've got the grips on the bottom. You don't have to be clinically insane to have a good time.
But you
We're
need a
old.
little bit of that crazy. Okay, you are not going to
I'm very crazy.
I should shut the fuck up and I should get some sleep, and I don't know why I'm continuing
Why?
on because
No,
I'm saying
continue.
some
Come on.
unhinged shit. You
Come
need
on,
a
come
crazy
on.
bitch. Get you a crazy bitch. Get you somebody who's going to fuck in the woods. Get you somebody
Yeah.
who will use her grippy socks she got whenever she was institutionalized, whenever she was Baker acted, whenever she was Baker acted, use those
Baker acted.
use those grippy socks for the day.
What's a Baker
Grip
active?
that dick. Don't worry about it,
What's-
Glammy.
No, now I'm curious. What's Baker active? Wait, they don't have yeast infection, do they?
Jesus Christ.
But the you have to have the only thing I can think of.
Wait, whenever you see a girl with grippy socks, do you ask her, hey, did you get those from the spa? Are you just a comfortable person that likes some traction? Or were you institutionalized? Do you ask or do you just go with the flow?
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow, okay.
If she whips out something dangerous, then then you call. You know?
Buff Weave just said, go further beyond beans, let the freak flow through. I'm just saying.
That's what amen. That's what I'm saying. Let your freak flag fly. That's why when you said you were a freak in the Discord, I'm like, yes! I'm not the only one. Let's go.
Hey. So whenever you meet a bitch, okay, she can be normal in the outside world, okay? But you need somebody that can show a little bit of crazy, okay? You need somebody who's willing to do anything at least once. That is just
Right.
you need somebody fun, okay? If you're not
The woman in
willing,
the streets with the freak in the sheets.
exactly, doll in the streets, freaky in the sheets, okay?
Sheets, exactly. No, we play this game. So never mind.
No, you're gonna if I'm going to talk about the things that I've done, you're gonna talk about the things that you do, Glammy. Even though I don't even need to tell you, sometimes you just hop
do!
on with this shit. So me, fully clothed. Well, without underwear, fully clothed. Look back. This dude's naked in the woods. There are mosquitoes. This is Florida, so there are mosquitoes. It's dirty as fuck. All we have is a blanket on the ground, okay? I get in,
Okay.
I assume the position, okay? I assume the position. I thought the best
Which
position,
one?
which one? In this
Yeah.
case, I thought face down, ass up would be more appropriate. Plus, I didn't want to get completely on the ground. Okay, I'm a little bit of a germaphobe and I don't
You're
like getting
classy.
dirty. Classy, you know. Plus, the way that the dress will drip over my little cutie patootie.
Right.
Art, work
Yeah.
of
I
art
get
in the
I get
woods.
I
Okay,
get
this is a
Yeah.
Roman painting. Is it Roman? This is a romantic painting in the
Could be
works.
Greek.
You know,
French.
draped over the boot, the little patootie booty. Um, I assume the position, okay?
Okay.
We're getting it on in the woods.
Mhm.
When it's your first time doing anything in public, you are so skittish. Every noise, you're like, wait, stop. Wait. Is that a person?
Yeah.
Whoa. And then
Yeah.
like this
Yeah.
person was getting annoyed with me. This person was
Aw.
getting because obviously you're like you're in the motion. You're doing the motion of the ocean and then
Well,
you're getting
yeah, but you
stopped.
gotta
This is like the worst form of edging because like you just want to get it over with so you can just leave because you don't know if somebody's going to you're prolonging this interaction. So like now I understand, but I was just scared. I had more anxiety
Well,
back then
yeah.
than I do now, and I'm sweating right now. I'm
Yeah.
sweating right now.
Well, you got leg warmers for arm warmers, so that makes
That's very true. So whenever this person was like doing the deed, I guess he was getting into it. Plus, like I was being annoying. What they did is like they crumpled up like my underwear and they put it in my mouth. Okay, shut the fuck up. Um, uh, this is lukewarm, bitch. Don't act like this is the worst thing ever.
No, I feel like that's disrespectful to you. Doesn't that seem disrespectful?
Disrespectful.
Unless you talk about it for isn't that gross? I don't
Oh,
know.
is that gross? First off, it was on my
It's
body.
your
It was on my body.
it's true, but you don't always wanna taste what you sat in, you know?
What do you be sitting in? We know that you
You
pooped
don't
your
know.
pants at one time.
No, that was mud. It was mud. It's so
Uh,
gross and nasty. I don't know, I feel like that would be disrespectful.
okay,
Unless you talked about it first. How well did you know the person? That's probably my point too.
we were in a relationship, Lammy. I do not interact with people in that way unless I have an emotional connection. I need an emotional connection in order to do it.
Well, no, 'cause the reason I'm asking is because of the fact that usually you have these you know the person so well that you know that if you did do something like that, they wouldn't take it
Oh, I'm up for
personal.
anything. Plus, like I
Okay. Oh, so it was a good thing for you.
yeah, it was a very good thing. I'm
Okay.
just like, oh,
Okay.
hot. Okay, I get like first off, I'm being annoying, granted, and also like I like getting gagged. Use my underwear, please.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
so
That's
in
interesting.
mouth, okay, underwear in mouth, and then like they were getting into it, so they took my dress off, and I was bare naked in the woods, bare naked in the woods.
Okay.
This happened multiple times. Okay, we did this multiple times
Oh,
because we
so
were
you were happy with it.
we were both. I don't want to say kids because that sounds really weird. We were teenagers. We were teenagers
Okay.
who were both living with our parents, and there was no privacy ever. So only place we could
Okay.
do it in the woods. This what happened probably 6 times. I would say 6 times. Um,
Okay.
there was one time where I do think we got caught.
How'd that go?
Um, I heard people talking and approaching and getting closer and closer, and the snapping of the twigs and everything. But this person did not want to stop. Okay, they were like just over the cliff, You know what I'm saying? They
Okay.
were getting
Yeah, I
there.
know what you're saying.
They did
I
not
get
wanna
you.
stop, and so they just kept going, and I think these
The
people,
Mount
like, could stop
Vesuvius
for
was about to blow.
mhm, I did not hear the people talking for, like, about, like, a minute, and then I heard twigs snapping and just, like, getting farther and farther. So I think these people just came to where we were at, watched for a second, was like,
They
"What the fuck?" And then just quietly left. So thankfully, it wasn't like a "I'm gonna call the cops" type thing. I think they saw that we were
right?
just young, like, horny teenagers, and they were like, "We'll leave them alone." But thankfully
So they came before he did.
Jesus Christ, Glammy, please take over the conversation. I'm embarrassed. What's the game that you play with Mr. Glammy?
Well, now I don't know if I can say it now. All right, the game that I play with Mr. Glammy it's called Can You Concentrate While Doing This?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm a freak, okay? We're actually a lot tame now than we used to be.
Mhm.
So basically, I find interesting situations that he's into, whether he's on the phone, driving, um, anything of that nature, um, playing video games, random things. Maybe there might have been once where he was doing dishes. I can't remember. But so I try to see if he can concentrate during the things that he's doing. He's very talented, by the way. And I'll just randomly, you know, give him the mouth kisses blower to see if he can concentrate while he things that's difficult. So far, I haven't tripped him up. He's been pretty good. It's been difficult for him, but he's able to do it.
Well, that's like the
It's a lot of fun.
Undead Ski just said, "So now we know Beans ate her panties while getting slammed in the woods. What the fuck am I listening to?" Shut up.
Only time Glammy is quiet at home. You're not wrong.
That's true.
It's
Well,
a
that's
it's a
the
lot
good
of
thing.
fun, though.
That's the good thing about living alone with your significant other because you get to do a lot of more, like, fun stuff. Me, however, I haven't
Yeah.
had that experience yet. Because
Well, that was when we were dating too. Like, that was when we were dating and we weren't living together. Like, I've been with him for 10 years.
I mean,
So
you're
throughout the
adults
10
with your
years
own space, lady.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
whenever you're a teenager or you're like a young adult still living with people, it's a lot harder to do stuff like
True.
that unless like everybody else is not home. But still, there's like that risk of people coming home, like that sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, they're coming, but you were already home.
Should have saved this conversation for when Desi's around. I feel like she got some unhinged stories. Hey, this is a theme for dolls nowadays. Now,
Yeah,
now that Milkers is back, and now
definitely.
that they're like, oh, I want to do internet drama. Like now we can't do internet drama because remember we used to do like Topic Tuesdays, and we would talk about like different
Yeah.
people on the internet, like their crash outs or like crazy stuff that's been
Mhm.
happening. Like we were supposed to get more into internet drama, and we were supposed to be the girly like gossip show. But now that that's gonna be taken over by Xylee and Zeta, of all people,
Which is gonna be interesting,
it
I
is.
think.
It is.
And I'm so happy for Xylee she gets another show. That's so cool.
She
And good
does.
for her. She deserves it. She's awesome.
But,
I love Xylee.
yeah, we're not gonna be able to be the internet show or like the drama show or the gossip show, so we could just be the freaky show. That's just gonna be what
Yeah,
it is.
absolutely.
Freaky
We needed a
deaky
freaky show.
every once in a
And
while.
everyone yeah, true.
Nowadays, this is the normal show. Shut up, Buff.
Buff, you know you freaky too. Don't even act all innocent there, Buff. You know you be doing it in funky
I'm just
places and
saying,
funky ways.
Goth Beans has awakened a lot of hooters in the Discord. What were we talking about? Okay, yeah, it's easier to do that whenever you're an adult, you have your own space. But I would do the same thing, but different. Okay,
Mm,
so whenever my significant other would say, "Hey, I'm going to hang out with some friends," like obviously he's gonna do something separate. I'm obviously a needy ass fucking person, and I like to be a big tease. So what do? You're out with your friends, you're doing something important, or just in general, you're at work maybe. And I'll just send you a little picture. Now, the contents of that picture may not be appropriate for what you're doing.
Ah. Well, okay.
You open that picture with your friends, or you open that picture accidentally at work, you have to try to compose yourself.
Yeah, but then all the friends or the work people
Okay,
just
you're
saw
not
you
gonna
in a
open your Glammy,
compromising
you're not gonna open your
situation.
phone and go, "Look what this person sent me."
What if you're sitting there with your friends and what if you're sitting there with your friends and then you ended up, like, having the picture open and then the people see the picture?
I guarantee your gossip will be different from ours, so that's true.
Yeah, true.
We can be like the, "Oh my god," gossip, and they'll be like, "This is
Mhm.
serious." We
Exactly.
are exposing people. That's the type of thing that I think
Yes,
I see Xylee doing. She exposes
that's what I
people,
think too.
serious, but we can be like the, you know.
Yeah, dolls.
You
That's
really think that
perfect.
Glammy can be serious about drama?
No,
No.
no.
She's
I
only
can't
one
be
she's
serious
only
about
one
anything.
what exercise have I been doing for over an hour? Jesus Christ, my
You've been doing mouth exercises because you've been flapping. But I've been
I've
flapping
been
too.
flapping, but my watch literally picked up that my heart rate was higher than usual and thought that I've been doing a, exercise for
Cardio.
yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. No, like, but, honestly, with the picture thing, if they're with their friends, and they're sitting next to their friends, picture, they're sitting there with their friends talking, they get a bleep, they go to open, friends just glance over because they just do, and then boom, you're exposed to the friends, or you're exposed to people at work.
Okay, but you don't okay, so oh, hey, Amac talking smack. She said, "We're gonna be
"Hi,
home
Mac."
of the chub rub on chubby." What is that supposed to
Nice. It sounds like they're rubbing one out.
so okay, so the thing is, you gotta be you gotta be very well versed in the art of a tease, Glammy, okay? You never show it all.
Oh, no, I'm good at that.
The art of the tease. Whenever you're taking a picture, it's always you go like right above your nip, right? You show
Okay.
them your chest, but not the nip. Or whenever you take a little booty pic, okay? Booty is nothing. Everybody can see the booty.
Mhm.
You can bare booty to the world
Okay.
and no one cares. But when it comes to like your girly parts, oh, by the way, we have to go back to this topic. You said that there's much more
Yeah.
exposing on a female than there is a male. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, because there's a top and a bottom that you gotta hide. So if you hide on a guy, because they could show their top. So for a guy, you just hide in a bush and pretend you're just standing there with your shirt off. But with a girl, you gotta get under the bush because you got both things exposed.
I guess. Um,
Do you know what I
holy
mean? It's easier for a guy to pretend that he's just standing there doing something stupid than a girl standing there. I mean, you got 2 things to hide,
Oh, Zeebish said
you know?
chub rub happens when fat people's thighs rub together, causing a rash.
Oh, jeez. Got them thigh chafing? Forget the thigh master, you got thigh chafing. There's an ointment for that.
Amy, what are you? I'm
I'm
so
telling you, there is.
dude, chub rub is no joke. Phantom, why are all the hosts in here? You guys are
'Cause
listening to the
'cause
most
we're talking
ridiculous
about
thing ever at 11 a.m. This is 9 a.m. show. This is why we should have been in the afternoon. Nobody
I'm
wants to
telling you, we're
hear
gonna
about freaking Glammy Lammy. The only time she
oh, it's
shuts
gonna be on
up.
Nerds, I'm sure. It's gonna be on Nerds, yours is gonna be on Nerds, it's gonna be on Rewind, you know. We're gonna get exposed today.
Ex-
But we were supposed
exposed.
to. We were supposed to. Supposed to. It's just fun.
Because Beans telling everyone how unhinged she is interesting. Is this I'm just going to expose myself to the world
I'm
and then just leave.
I bring that out in the best of people. Because
Ask me questions, Glammy. That's what we're gonna
I'm a
do today.
wild person.
Just expose
Ask a
me.
question.
Ask a question. This is never have I ever without the game part. Just ask me questions.
All I gotta do is say stuff, and then you end up saying stuff too. So it's not really needed to ask you questions. I just talk, and then you just kind of come in and jump in with the same kind of stuff. You match my freak.
We do match each other's freak. We cannot commit a crime. We
What?
cannot commit a crime. We are both like loose-lipped bitches. Nah, that Glammy story broke me, LMAO.
Which one?
I mean, everybody kind of does it. I think there's something in the dollhouse air, because AMAC Talking Smack is saying, I was thinking chub rub as in rubbing a chubby, LMAO.
See? Rubbing one out. I got it right. That's what I said. I said rubbing one out. Yay, I got one right. Loose lips, you heard it here first. Nobody's lips are loose. Sorry. She tight lips.
Libby, please. Okay, let's go into this article from today.
I'm having so much fun. I'm sorry.
I'm just high. 1/3 admits that they had sex in public. So a large majority of Americans do not think public sex should result in prison time, and over 1/3 say that they themselves had sex in public. So I don't agree with that. Only because there are so many bits and pieces to that. Because like, if a child sees, I don't agree with that. No. Don't ruin a child's innocence with your freaky deakiness, okay?
You make sure that where you go, it's at a certain time of day. You know that you're like in a secluded part of shit. Like, that's weird. We're not talking about being out and like, you make sure that the spot, you like double check to make sure it's wicked secluded. You double check your shit. Like, don't be stupid. You could be freaky, but you can't be like gross.
Weird. Yeah, you can't be gross.
Yeah, like you gotta check your spot. You make sure you zone it out. You know.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, so apparently 1/3 of people have said that they had sex in public. People say that they either had no punishment. People say that they either got in a ticket for it. You can also get probation or go to prison.
Don't be stupid enough to get caught.
So most people just get a ticket if they do get caught.
I've never gotten caught.
It's
because I'm smart about it. You gotta like play hard, but you also gotta be smart about it.
And then apparently the majority age that has had sex in public would be 45 to 64.
There you go. I'm a statistic. A very beautiful statistic.
As long as you don't catch no statistics, I think you're fine, Glammy.
I'm with one man. I'm married. I'm allowed.
Don't be catching no statistics out here.
Well, you know, you gotta cover it. Cover it before you play.
But
you know? Protect before you play.
Somebody said, "Don't catch your nuts on fire, brother."
Do it in the fire. The love burns. Not doing it in the.
Oh goodness!
You know?
Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh. Apparently, they're doing like a tip train thing going on. We have One Buff Weed, we have Z-Fish, we have Butterfly. Thank you, Angie uploaded. Let's fucking go! Wait, I might have a song for this. Wait, I might have a song for this. Wait.
I love to play with fire.
No.
I'm only kidding. Better grab your seat. It's the local dolls bringing laughs on repeat. We got 3 wild voices, 3 wild minds. So buckle up tight. It's a heck of a ride. Beans in the booth, got facts on tap. Mic in hand with a big old laugh. Sweet teas chill, sipping slow in the back.
Yeah, she's alright.
Teeth in her mouth, but she's sharp with a clap.
I want to see her succeed.
They don't play nice.
Wait. maybe this shouldn't be the appropriate song. There is another song that is much more slow and
Slow.
nice and freaky that was
Is it like one of
apparently
the
by CD-ROM.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Play it.
Play it? I need to find it first.
Play
It
it.
was okay, it was not made by him. It was made by gosh darn it. I'm trying to
Oh,
remember
Buff
who it
is
was.
creating us a song. Thank you, Buff.
Belladonna, what are you talking about? Belladonna just did $2 and she said, "My boyfriend at the time and his cousin." What did you and your boyfriend and his cousin do?
Threesome?
What with the cousin?
Oh, yeah. Ooh. I didn't think of that.
Would you want to see your cousins if
No.
you're a guy, would you
No,
like to see
no,
your
no,
cousins?
no, 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 no.
Is that
That's
Alabama like?
gross. I don't oh, I don't we love you, Belladonna. She's awesome, though. I love her.
I think I can share my screen with you.
Okay, good.
Met her on a live stream, just passing through locale. Lights flickered, chat scrolled, but she was the wow.
Ooh, baby.
Beans, yeah, the name echoed sweet like soul. While CD sat quiet, playing his humble role.
He gonna get
was
it.
fired through the static, warm through the frame.
He looks nice with hair, just
Every
saying.
side eye she threw lit the screen like flame.
It doesn't even look like him.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. His nose is too small.
Like I'm scared of words left. Beans ain't just a
Love you,
name,
CD.
it's a
Music Monday is
ritual,
coming
a
back.
hum.
There we go.
Like the soft beat of gospel when the spirit comes.
Ooh, baby.
She stood in chaos like calm in disguise. Low cow tested her, but she still
CD
rise.
making waves.
Me, I'm counting coins by the glow of the train. Working for public transport fare, not fame. If she needed a ride, I'd split my last dime. Walk 5 miles just to keep her time. Beans, it's me.
Ooh, baby, yeah.
Look, I know I ain't got status, I ain't got silver, I ain't got the words sometimes. But every second I spend in them low-cal threads, you made static feel like song. You argue like poetry, smile like scripture, and I swear when you laugh, something in me healed. This ain't no fantasy, I don't need you to fix me or lift me, just ride with me, even if we sitting in the back row. Cause love ain't always shiny, but it's true, I've been saving up something more valuable than money. I've been saving up my truth, and it starts with your name, Beans.
Why is this so good?
You got it all.
Because you
All
like
I got
him.
is enough fare to ride. Beans, if you hear me, know it's real in the quiet.
Beans
Not
wants to
just
get it.
sound bites and clips or the gossip diet. You got that spirit like choir hands
I
raised.
like how we're still listening to
Turn
this
the
while
chat
people are
rooms
arguing in the chat about
leaving
fucking your
trolls
cousin.
amazed. I've been here in the background observing your grace, taking screenshots of sex.
I'm glad we can be your
I
background
can't
noise while you guys argue about cousin
It
fucking.
ain't
There you go,
about
yes.
rank, just a chance to arrive
Cousin fucking anthem.
with love on layaway, but keeping it alive. She walked
good
through
song.
fire and didn't break
Ooh.
stride.
Ooh,
He
that
saves
was a
his
good
love
note.
with public transport fare just to ride. No spotlight needed, they shine through the dark. Beans and CD, soul met heart.
Ooh,
That was so good.
that was spicy. That was so good. That one note. Do you know how, like, when music hits you like that, we get that one note? Justin Bieber does that to me a lot because he's got them notes that wiggle. I like those wiggle notes.
I'm sure you like a lot of
The
things
note-
to wiggle.
Usually I like it bone straight.
Is it straight or does it? I
It's
asked this
straight.
one time. I asked the child, I was
straight.
like, is it straight or does
Mine's
it curve a little bit?
My guy's is perfect. Yeah, Justin Bieber, when he sings, he has those notes. I'm not really big into the guy himself, although their story is really interesting, like the Bieber story with Haley and stuff. It's really interesting. But as a singer, I wish I had his voice. Oh my gosh, his voice is so clean. It's just
Wouldn't
and
you
the
wanna
riffs
have the
that he
voice of
does,
a female singer?
he's but he goes high enough as it's
Yes.
kind of it doesn't matter. Like it's the way it goes. Like I don't even
Gloshan is
care.
in
It's
chat. He say, "It's called vibrato, bitch."
vibrato, yes, exactly. He's got those wiggles. I love it so much. His voice is so smooth and so clean. I love his voice so much.
So, when
Yeah,
it
we
comes
love you,
to
Belladonna.
when it comes to, um when it comes to singing and, like, just listening to
Mhm.
music, I get goosebumps. I don't know, I'm so attached to music that music
Me
will
too.
make me feel so intensely that my body reacts to it. Um,
Me too.
is this a new meta? Is everybody just gonna ask, "Where's Desi?" Everybody
Yeah,
just
she's
spam,
on
"Where's
the ride
Desi?" in
home.
chat. Y'all tripping on her for no reason. Wait, who we tripping
Tripping
on?
on who?
I think he's talking to the
Well,
chat. Everybody's tripping on Belladonna. Don't be tripping on Belladonna.
yeah,
She
leave
shared her
Belladonna
soul.
alone.
Just
Yeah,
like
we love
CD did in
Belladonna.
that song.
Exactly. He even said to you, he said, "You know what, Beans? I got you. I grind you like the coffee you are, make you into that silky smooth latte with the Java juice.
Not
You
the
pour that
Java
milk."
juice. Don't talk about the milk. We leave the milk out of this. I
I
don't need no
stopped. I
man
stopped.
milk.
I stopped. My voice is still fucked up, so I like that. Fun.
I don't need no man milk in my coffee. Thank you very much. Okay.
Hey,
Um,
okay, that leads me to something though. I don't know if it's probably not a fuck it, right? Okay.
wait,
Did
wait,
you
wait, wait,
know
wait. Before you start, Belladonna, just stop talking about it. Because it doesn't make it any better. She said they didn't even look at each other. Now I'm trying to picture how they do it without looking at each other.
I'm not even
Continue.
Glammy's in Glammy land.
Lagoon
um,
chat is popping right now.
Glammy's in Glammy lands. No, but like I heard that if a guy eats a certain thing for a diet, it changes the
Pineapple.
taste of his scenario.
His what?
Scenario. You wanted it coded, yeah?
Okay, but there's a different. Okay, somebody said spit roast. No, if you spit roast, you're looking
And
directly at each other. Okay.
then she's just going around in a circle.
This is why tomorrow is Tweaker Tuesday. I don't do drugs or never have done a drug other than caffeine. So tomorrow's just gonna be all you. I can just shut the
I
fuck
don't
up.
need drugs. What do you mean? I don't
It's
need drugs. I just have caffeine.
Tweaker Tuesday.
Tweaker Tuesday.
If you have a
Isn't
drug
that
story,
inappropriate?
you've done a lot of inappropriate things in your life, Glammy.
I don't know if I wanna talk about all of them.
You don't have to talk about all of them. Just drag out one or two.
Just in my old life, though. I'm so different now. I mean, I feel
But
like
they made you the Glammy you are today. Or we could
they
just have people
did.
talk about their own drug stories. We can bring up people.
Yeah,
You ever did a
that's
drug?
so
Tell people about it so they don't do it. Or maybe somebody wants to do it. I don't know. I'm not condoning drug use, by the way.
Just
Don't do drugs.
yeah, it's such a like, I was younger, I didn't know any better, it
Save
was
it for
just
Tweaker
such an old
Tuesday.
life. Well, I don't girl,
Tweaker
I just do
Tuesday.
caffeine.
Now.
I was gone.
Okay,
That's drinking, that's not drugs, you
but going
what
back
do
to what you
you
said, pineapple. Pineapple's a big one. Pineapple has enzymes. When you eat pineapple, pineapple is eating you back. If you find that hot, whatever. I don't
well,
Pineapple. Yeah, pineapple. You eat pineapple and it can make your splooge sweeter.
that sounds better than scenario?
Yeah, scenario, you don't even know what you're talking about. Splooge, I think is much more like
A hint?
appropriate.
There's an essence. Your essence? That
His
sounds better.
essence?
That makes me more happy.
Swallow
His
his
essence.
essence?
Yeah, well, you don't spill, right?
Oh, maybe we should listen to CD's intimate late night conversation with Sweet Tea.
Oh, I heard that on Cafe, they said that Sweet Tea was really starting to like him a lot. Oh, I hope she doesn't get crushed.
Wait, let's watch this or listen to
Or
this.
maybe they'll like
Both
each other,
kids,
I
or
don't
would you
know.
back away like beans?
Oh, for God's sake.
Really let him kiss me.
Really?
I'm a lady.
Really hard to hear.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
back out if I tried to Oh, I don't want to ask you this. I don't want to entertain this. Donkey Nuts says,
I just find it weird that, like, I don't know, this, because the way that he was gonna
She
grab me
does.
would be like this. That's just uncomfortable. Plus, like,
That's
if
kind
you're
of the way he
grabbing
started
me,
asking.
yeah, but like, if you're this means that we're gonna make out, and I'm not, like I said, I don't agree with making out in public or on
No,
camera.
this means you don't know what you're doing.
Because you're
Like, who
gripping.
does that?
Gripping means that you're trying to make the person stay there for a little bit. But like this,
This
like no hands and just like a "Mwah," like that's a quick one. But this seems like you're gonna
Yeah.
make out with me. And I'm not that type of person in public.
This just seems awkward, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe like
That's
a
what that seems.
you know what I can't do it on my
Homeboy didn't know what he was doing,
like
point blank
this.
period. I
This
think
is
that was
okay.
just it. No, yeah, that's okay. But for a first kiss, though, I don't know, it's a little aggressive.
But let's listen to Sweet Tea.
this is such a stupid
Would she let
question.
him
That's
do
why I
that?
asked this. He says, do you have an innie or do you have an outie?
An
That's
innie or an
barbarian.
I'm
outie?
really bad for some reason.
Well, you weren't leaving me for live.
I'm not leaving you. What are you talking about?
You're gonna be
That age like spoiled milk.
Oh. Yeah, but I can understand where she's coming from, though, because when you start the show, because I asked him the same thing. When you start a show, the person
Mhm.
feels like they're gonna back out or whatever, then you don't know where you're going from when you start the show. So you
Well,
kind of feel like everything's already sensitive in the beginning anyway, and then if you're like the host, your co-host is gonna go, then you're like, "Well, where do we go now?"
well,
And now you're
it's
gonna start all it's a sense of starting all over again. So I kinda understand where she's coming from with that.
It's particularly difficult whenever the host that leaves is like the face of that show, right? So CD was the face of Tech Talk because he was the techie guy, right? So the fact that he was the one leaving, like you're basically stuck there and you like don't know the direction that the show is going to go. Like you're going to be with
Right.
not only are you with another person, but you guys have to figure out the show completely by yourself.
It's starting all over again. So that's the part, like, and it was already, like, if you're already in a situation, you haven't really quite figured it out to start, and then you gotta start all over from the jump, and then with another person on top, that's it's scary. It's scary because you don't know if you're gonna fail before you start. So I completely understand where she's coming. I really do. I can't fault that at all.
Pickle Daddy Noah with the 2 said, "Glammy, you were gone the other night." I don't know what they
Yes.
meant by that.
When I was at the camp thing, I was heavily drinky, but that wasn't druggy, that was drinky. I don't do drugs. I don't even smoke weed. I've done edibles, but I don't like them. I do and I don't. They help sometimes when I can't sleep, but a lot of times it's not really my vibe. That's why I like Monsters, because I like things that make me happy, because I'd rather be happy than mellow.
Buff Weeb just made me a song, and I haven't played it yet, but it just says the title just says, I'm a freak, yeah, I'm a freak. MP3. Let's continue on, and maybe we should play that at the end.
Okay.
I need to mentally
Wait,
prepare myself.
wait, wait,
Yeah.
wait, wait. So, CD said, I mean, my intent wasn't to leave at the time, but I received my marching orders. You love it, number one. You deserve it, number two. I'm very happy for you and proud for you. And yes, I do understand that you weren't planning on leaving.
No, Yeah.
because you weren't planning on leaving when I did it. I wasn't planning on leaving either until I got offered. You got offered the position, take it. That's how it is.
Nobody
So you did
plans
nothing
on
wrong,
leaving.
CD. Yeah, you did nothing wrong, CD. You are doing so good, and I'm so proud of you. You deserve to be on live. You really do a good job.
I can't wait for
Okay, go
them to
ahead.
be, like, in like, doing live while they're in their respective, like, studios or
Yeah.
houses, you know? Like, I feel like
Me he
pissing
CD is so goofy that, like, he'll just he just needed more goofy prompting. Because every time when Rastov was management, which Rastov is a really good manager,
Mhm.
and when he gave us the, kind of ideas for goals and stuff, he was really good at it. So and he was goofy and funny, and he embraced it all. He was a little resistant at first, but he embraced it, and when he did an amazing job. Really super funny.
Let's see, what was Sweet Tea's answer?
I'm gonna be there Monday morning.
Okay, I was worried about that.
No, I said I'm.
There's a lot of reports that you weren't going to be there.
No, I never said that. I'm gonna be there Monday morning. What I said was that I'll be there for like the first hour, and then I'll have somebody else come in to do the rest of the show with you.
They're arguing like they're
Okay.
together.
You've been doing so good, man. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. You've actually been doing really good too.
Really?
Yeah, you're starting to have a good time. I can see it. Are you enjoying yourself
And
on
Channel
TikTok?
Super Chatted $6.77. CDEIOC
Oh, Lord.
DEIOC.
Yeah, they did. So I'm basically here until either he. So I'm either
And
here.
Lol Cow Super Chatted $5.
Hair, I can tell you friends me.
Oh, Morty. No. Okay.
You got a red face, and then when I said that one people said I look like Britney Spears, you got all excited.
I didn't get excited. I thought that. Oh. Stop. Stop.
Why does she sound a little jealous there?
Just bring down do it.
No, she's being a tease towards him. She's saying, "Oh, like whenever I said something about like Britney Spears, you were getting like all hot and bothered." Like she's like flirting with him.
Oh, I thought it sounded like she was like, "You got all hot and bothered when I mentioned Britney Spears," and it sounded like she was okay. I read into it wrong. That's very me. Sweet Tea is a goofball, yeah. She's
Sweetie was
funny.
trying to get it on.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I just
well
like blondes. Doesn't mean anything. Don't look that deep into it.
You and King will get her more.
Specifically, he said that he likes blondes that are, he said 4'8" to 4'11".
he wants them short.
He wants them tiny, and I'm a tiny
Short.
person, and I'm
Yeah.
5'3", and I have black hair, so I was not even his type.
Oh,
Oop,
she just called you out.
oop. I'm sure he says that. I'm sure he says that, but like most people, they
Well, there's
truly
blonde
go on
kids.
like personality, right? Like you this is like the whole thing about having a type. You may have a type, but if you limit yourself to only that type, you might miss out on somebody
Yeah,
who you actually like. And you might have a
exactly.
preference.
The thing is too, is with a type where that saying where it says, "Don't always get what you want, but you find you get what you need." That's
Mhm.
very, very that in love. Like, you might have a type, but you don't know who is really good for you. You think you know what's good for you, but when you're picking, sometimes you tend to pick the same carbon copy of the same guy, which is why you always get into a fucked up relationship if you keep repeating patterns. Sometimes you got to go outside of what your preference is to find who you really fit with, and then you fall in love deeper than you ever even imagined you could, and you end up limiting everything. You don't know what is good for you. You don't. You think you know, but you don't know. So don't limit yourself by saying you have a type. Go outside of the box, experience the many flavors of the rainbow, taste the rainbow, and just experiment and find your person.
Amen. So Buff Weave said he's trying to find a lady with small hands, smart man. And then Billy the Fridge just said, I'm pretty sure CD-ROM just described the most commonly sold sex doll size.
True.
Okay.
Do you know they did measurements on a doll? If somebody, like, long time ago, I read this thing. I don't know if it's true. It's a legend, but I read this thing that if you made a woman the exact measurements of an actual Barbie, they would fall over face first because they were too top heavy.
Yeah. Unrealistic body standards for women. since day one. But
I'll
let's
find
see.
that.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, they basically left me out here until either Keemstar comes back and shuts the whole thing down, or until the generator runs out of power, whichever one happens first.
Which was the morning.
Anyway, um, hey,
Having a good time?
I was. I don't know if I'm having a good time anymore.
Why is he not?
Well, yeah, why?
Promise.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. Hey, listen, real talk. You owe Jaded an apology. Did you read the tech docket chat?
I think someone was bitching about what I couldn't understand what she was saying, but about me.
That was one thing that like I will say that I did not like very much about Sweet Tea. Whenever she, which is like understandable, but like just if you feel attacked, don't just automatically start attacking other people. She would do that a lot to
Yeah.
like our mods. For example, he just mentioned Jaded. Jaded, she was
Yeah, my
super
hairs
helpful.
stood up when you said Jaded. I'm like, yeah, what did you do to Jaded? I love Jaded.
Jaded, super
She is
helpful. Greggy,
amazing.
obviously. We have
Grecky
people,
too.
yeah, we have people
Love
on the
her too.
docket team that like will do anything to try to help her out. And sometimes she would feel, like she was backed into a corner or something because of things that were happening in the Discord. And she would just lash out on these people. And I'm like, that's not cool. I
Yeah,
don't care if you lash out on me all the time, even though I'm just trying to help.
true,
But like, that's the only
true.
thing. But I guess now they're gonna have like a new team since it's a new show.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't see the chat yesterday. I got kicked off of being editor. That was funny.
Wait, you got
To
kicked off?
answer the person's question, Calico, Glammy calling a Barbie top heavy while she's rocking the mushroom crop top look. No, I'm not saying she's heavy. I'm saying if you make a woman based off the measurements of an actual Barbie doll. So you're making a woman with the actual measurements. She would fall over because she's too top heavy because the boobs were too heavy for that type of skinny of a woman.
Mhm.
Yes, I
I
have a
get what you're
muffin
saying.
top. I'm proud of my muffin. I love muffins. Thank you so much.
That's just more to grab onto when you're hitting it from the back.
You saying the thumbnail was bad?
Yeah, that's Jaded. She did our thumbnail
At
last night.
neglected underscore Tibbles super chatted $4.99. Ah, geez, sweet tea.
I wish that there was a way to skip over all the donations.
We're literally like, who the hell is that in the
And Mr. McGingus super chatted 5.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. You and I will have to work this out at some point.
They do
I-
sound like they're dating.
Yeah, exactly. They're having a full on like breakup sort of conversation happening.
Yeah,
I
all we need
wonder-
is for CD to kind of turn around and like lay on his pillow like that and be kicking his feet while he's talking to her on the phone.
I wonder if they had like a breakup conversation on their last day together. Would it be last night? Since I think now today he's going to be. Yeah,
Maybe.
today's Monday. Today's Monday. He said he would be home on Monday. He said that he was going to have his first show on
What, the
live would be
goodbye?
today. Yeah, like did they I wonder if they had like a breakup
Oh, is that why he
conversation.
was there last night? Because I think he was there on Tech Talk this morning.
Was he?
I think so. I think he was there for a brief minute, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe.
He came on for a
Yeah, he
bit.
came on for a
Okay.
minute. Yeah, probably to say his goodbyes or whatever. But I'm proud of him. Good job. CD is good.
He is good. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. That's the biggest thing.
No, he's a good guy. That's the thing. He's a really good guy. And the thing with him and me is when I was on tech, they would say that me and him bicker like brother sister, which I totally get. So we bicker like that and we tease each other, but he's a real one. He's a good guy. I'm so proud of him. He left yesterday on Sunday morning to go to work. Yeah. Oh, the 2 hours. Was it 4 hours this morning? Or yes, or when they had that conversation? Because I remember I was doing 4 hours and he would leave for work and then I would do the 2 hours by myself.
That's true. Well,
No
he said,
room between Ken's legs for balls? What?
excuse me? Pardon?
Creaky.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so
Ken's wicked tall. I think she really does like CD. I do. but he's a good guy, so I you know, good for her, I guess. No Bigfoot. Greeky, you're killing me.
So when it comes to these
Why
new
is he
shows,
Bigfoot?
this is basically Christmas for a lot of people. Oh wait, CD said it was a 4-hour tech talk today. They were saying on the LCL sleep stream that I woke up and I got called into work. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought, the 4-hour thing. Yeah, because that's what it was for me. I did the 4 hours, I did the 2 hours by myself, and then
And then
so
Billy said balls
until
is
it was
greater
at the
than
end.
dolls. No, for real. No, nobody's arguing with you there, Billy. Don't
Wait, what did
worry.
Billy say?
Uh
Balls equals dolls.
no, balls greater than dolls.
Oh,
Anything with Billy in it is just
well,
great.
you just wait until I get my dolls enhanced, and then my dolls will be bigger than your ball.
Are you talking about your boobies?
Yes, I want 'em to be at least a D.
A D?
Yeah, either a
Didn't we
D or
just
a
have a Glammy, you're okay.
uh,
You're not,
or a full C maybe? I don't
a
know,
C
I just
would
want
be
them to be
fine. B or C would
okay,
be
I want
fine.
I just want way more than I have now, is what I'm saying.
Okay, how about more than you have now instead of way
She
more than
wants
you
to see
have
it. No,
now?
I'm married. I don't need a C. Got all the D I need. Thank you. Mr. Glammy takes care of all of my D needs. Um,
I
yeah.
don't think you need much. Like, if I'm not gonna ask you to stand up because I know you don't like showing much, but in general, I feel like you have a nice. Me, however, I wear a sports bra and I'm flat chested as fuck.
It's just how I feel about myself. I've always wanted it ever since.
You
It's just
should get
something for me personally.
okay.
It's me personally. It's not for anybody else but me. It's because when I want to wear certain outfits, I want to feel comfortable in them. And there's ones that I want to wear that I can't because I don't.
Have you
And
ever
then eventually, with the help of the exercises that Brantley's given and everything, hopefully the muffin thing will go away and then I can be more confident in what I wear. And that's just for me
yes,
because I've always
but
since I was younger.
don't you think that D's would give you like a lot of back pain?
Well, maybe that's a little extreme.
Yes.
Maybe go a little bit smaller than that. I'm an extreme
Yes.
person, so I probably just thought extreme first. But yeah, I just want to look like I want to be happy with my body. And that's for me, not for anybody else. Oh, thank you. CB Chic said that they support the enhancement. Exactly. Rum power, exactly.
I think they're talking about what Billy said
Oh,
because Billy said
oh.
balls is bringing
Oh,
the
I think you
power
meant
back.
rum power, which is what I was thinking. And I'm like, yes.
Have you ever thought about getting pierced?
I have my nose pierced, which is something that I wanted since
But
teen
like,
too, but I didn't get it done. No, okay, and I'll tell you why. Because I heard that that number 1, the sensitivity gets taken away, which is very important to me there. Number 2, I feel that I heard that it rubs on your shirt, it could get caught and then it pulls.
you just have to be very careful. But for the tiny
You have
titty,
them pierced?
no, Glammy. Um, but
You said
for
that like you knew what it meant. You
night
said that like you had the experience.
Nightmare has his pierced, and I've heard a lot
Nightmare
about.
doesn't count because he's a guy. That's
But
very
he
little
still wears
sensitivity
shirts. Do
there
you think that
anyway.
he's
His are still that doesn't count.
how
That
does it
doesn't count, he's
not
a
count?
guy. Because he's a
You s-
guy, so
Guys
that's
still have
gonna be
sensitive nipples.
not I don't think they have do they have sensitive ones like girls do? I feel like it's less
I
so.
think so because if I ever tried, like, I used to like poke Grims just to piss him off.
Mhm.
But he did not like the feeling. I,
See, that's what I'm saying though, they don't like the feeling. Or
yeah,
maybe not all of them, maybe
but
not all of
that
them. I
still
can't
means that
speak
they
for
have
every one of them,
nerves in
but
their nipples.
that's different though. I'm talking about like sensual feeling versus piss off feeling. I feel like there's less guys that when you like that it ends up being arousal feeling is just aggravating. But
See,
with a girl, it's
the
more of a
poop
sensual
guy,
feeling.
the poop guy just said they're pretty
Oh, my
sensitive.
homie.
You listen to your homie if you're not gonna listen to me. They still have
No,
sensitive nips.
I know they have sensitive nips, but it's not I don't think that a lot of them have them for sensitivity sensual purposes. It's more
Okay,
sensitive as in
we
well,
don't have
that's
them for sensitive
different.
purposes. We just made it that way. We're supposed to be
So
like
what? It still is
cows
that
for
way.
children. Moo.
Okay, well, it still is that way, and I'm happy about it. So I don't wanna I can tell you you're joking or not claiming, yes, of course. No, it's just different because you're not gonna go to a guy and start sucking on his nipple, right? You don't do that, right? You do that?
No, I'm saying that this was a
Oh,
very
the look
weird
on your
line of
face!
conversation. I'm confused, Blamey. I get to be confused.
Really? That's just not something I would have thought of. Alright, well, whatever, fine. I don't look at my guy and be like, "Oh, give me your man nipples." It's just not you know what I mean? It's just not a thing.
Hooligan just
Really?
said, I've heard some guys get
Okay.
off with only nipple play. LOL. Are you trying to
Huh.
tell us something, Hooligan? I'm just kidding.
Okay, okay, maybe I'm wrong. I
Tipples,
don't know.
yeah, some men like
It's
their
just
tipples being
not
touched.
okay, well,
But yeah,
alright, well,
Nightmare
then I guess,
Nightmare
but
has his nips pierced.
his don't stick out like a girl's. Although we have our bras too where a guy wouldn't, so maybe we'd have more I don't know, I
I
feel like
am
it would be
telling you right now,
uncomfortable.
Glammy, it is not that big of a problem. And
You don't
I
think so?
feel yeah, I've known people that have gotten because they have small boobs, instead of getting,
Yeah.
that, they get their nipples pierced, and it's like an accessory to their smallness, and then it makes them feel more
Okay, but
confident, and they start liking their bodies more the way that it is, just with accessories.
okay, but nipple piercings are not gonna help me fit into a corset better,
Well, I don't think
okay?
you need a D. Just my personal I don't think that you need
Fine, maybe that's excessive. Maybe it'll be like a C plus, like,
'cause I don't
you
want
know?
you to get, like, freaking back pain. I feel like that would be horrible. I don't want you to make that
Yeah,
decision
well,
and then,
I mean,
like,
plus too, when you go to see a doctor and you consult them, you usually ask them, like, "What do you feel would give me enhancement, but would fit my frame, that would make me feel" do you know what I mean? You have that consultation
have you
with the
done a
person.
consultation yet?
No, but I knew somebody that was very close to me that did, and they had it she had it done, and she was the most happy with it, and she wears bikinis happy and things like that, like, that's all I want. I wanna be able to
What size does
throw
she
on a
get?
I believe she got, like, the highest C, you know? So I'd probably do that because she's probably about the same size as me, like, body type-wise. So, yeah.
That sounds
So
good.
probably the highest C then. So the highest C. I was
Velvet
close.
Nightmare, welcome to Band World.
Desperate
Thank you,
whore.
Nightmare.
Siren Syrup just said nipple piercings will make you more sensitive. I would know. It just depends on the person, because there's some people that experience, like, desensitiz it's too early.
Desensitization. Um, one person said breast implant illness is real as fuck, but hopefully she doesn't have that issue. Yeah, I think that's another thing. If you if you check with your doctor, there's different ones now. So the saline one, if it pops, it's going to be like water. It's just going to go through. Um, silicone is really bad. There's a new one called gummy that I actually talk a lot with Psycho Mom about, because that's the one I think she did.
Mhm.
I really, really like that idea because it sounds like it would be more, squishier versus, like, tough and, you know? I feel like it would be more realistic feeling.
I had
That's why I
a
would go with
very
that.
weird thought.
Ooh, tell me. I like weird thoughts. I have weird thoughts all the time.
My weird thought was, I wish that Psycho Mom went to fat camp, because I remember you being at fat camp, and I wish that she was there so you could, like, you know, respectfully,
I'm not allowed to do that.
why not? If you both are adults, if you said, "Hey,
'Cause
I want to do, like, this thing, I know that you've gotten
I
them.
wanna do this thing.
I
I
wanna
wanna
do this
do this thing.
I wanna do this thing, I wanna get breast, stuff in my boobies,
Well,
can I feel
you
them
could
to see how they feel?"
okay, you could do that when you go for the consultation. They give you they give you the implants to feel, and you
But
can
the
feel which ones
implants
you
is not
like.
the same as like
But
in
it's gonna be different on every woman anyway. So even if I did, it would be different for her than it would be for me. That's not
it
even a good.
I mean, yeah, but like it also depends on like where you get it because there's like options to do it like underneath the muscle, over the muscle.
We talked about that, and I think it was underneath the muscle, I think was the better option, I believe. I believe. I'm not quite sure, but I think. But when it's time to do it, I'm going to shop around, make sure that I got the right person, and make sure that I have that consultation and the conversation that works best for me.
Apparently under
Yeah.
looks and feels better.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Under the muscle. Right. Yeah, and you have to choose the right stuff, but you have to make sure that you like got the right doctor and you trust them and stuff. And there's supposed that like the person that told me about it, they said you want a lot of fluffy pillows to like go around like a body pillow or something because for the healing time. And I think she said something about 2 weeks, I think she said
That's not
was
too
kind
bad.
of yeah, the healing time wasn't too bad. It wasn't like months or anything. It was just 2 weeks or something. And you just
Okay,
kind of have
so
to be
a lot less than
careful.
piercing on your
Dr.
boobies.
Tits. What?
A lot less healing
Sorry.
time than if you were to yeah. Because
Yeah,
right
or if
after you
you were
have to
to
be like very clean about it. You have to make sure that you like don't get it caught in anything because then that's painful. Um
yeah, well, there would definitely be no, like well, you heard the psycho mom pull story, so we'd have to be careful in certain things, but yeah.
oh, we have
It's just I
real
think it would
quick,
be
we have
good.
Luna Elfay. I had a breast augmentation for my 25th birthday. Oh, that's my age. I went under and the type is called Gummy. They are amazing. Had them for almost 9 years and I don't need them redone or anything. They are amazing.
Ooh,
Billy is in
yes.
waiting. Thank you for letting me
Oh,
know,
yay.
Mono.
Yeah, thank you. Oh,
Billy,
pull in
Billy,
Billy.
Billy.
I got him. Oh, got it. Hi, Billy.
Well. Look at us now, dolls.
Are you the
Have a
Ken?
second show.
Just want to say the reign of terror, the estrogeny that has weighed down Lol Cow and the universe around it that started with Queens and it sunk its teeth and it continued with milkers. And it made its way into the veins with dolls. And I want to say, it was the LCU, but it was Brantley. Brantley sunk her teeth into Keem and she softened him up. And it wasn't just Brantley, because I've known Keem for 15 years. Okay?
Wow, a long time.
And
Yeah.
Keemstar, you know what Keemstar was?
Ruthless.
Keemstar was a girl dad. He was a girl dad. And I saw him over the years raise a girl, and that girl softened him too.
Oh.
Because I remember the young Keemstar when I first met him. He was balls to the wall. He got softened.
That's good.
Today, when Lol Cow Balls debuts,
When your balls drop?
it's gonna be balls over dolls. And that's just where it starts. Don't worry, dolls. You can still have your dollhouse. But the balls aren't gonna be housed. The balls are gonna hang out.
You need free balls?
We're free balling.
Free balling. Mm.
Free balling.
Today, look how balls is going to drop.
There's going to be a balance in the force, is all I'm saying. No longer will the matriarchy have a firm grip over the LCU. The boys are back. Let them all hang out.
I feel like this is gonna be a thing. Whenever you jump on a different show, like the closing is gonna be like you just got teabagged or something.
You just got teabagged.
You just got bald.
Show up, pussy.
You got balls.
Balls is back in town.
What are we doing here? What is this universe? We got locale
We're
balls,
gonna
we
be
got
stuck
locale
in
chubs,
balls.
Milkers is
We're
coming
gonna be,
back on with Xylee. Everybody's getting a second show.
we're gonna be sucking balls.
We're balling. It's all because I made a joke about dolls. You know that, right?
Was
This
it?
wasn't supposed to be the name of
You
the show.
started you started so many things, Mafia Milkers. You started the name on that.
It's when I kicked you guys off Rewind and then Rastov came on and I called it Lolcow Balls to make fun of dolls because it rhymes. And now we have a show.
Well, there you go. See, that's how that works. It's
We're silly.
accidentally serendipitous. Yeah.
We're silly. The Lolcow universe is it's all about new directions.
Everything
Oh.
just
Dolls, you
starts
like
from a
new
meme.
do you like
See,
new
right?
directions?
No, I was more of an NSYNC person. Oh, that was One Direction.
We are not made for 10 a.m.
I was close. I was so close.
So close,
Beans,
Whammy. Yes.
Beans. Glammy earlier said that if a woman was made anatomically like a Barbie doll, that a woman would not be able to stand up.
I think so. I read it
Correct.
somewhere. That's allegedly, though.
Well, if a Ken doll had my nuts to scale on its anatomically lifeless body, it wouldn't be able to stand up either, because these nuts are hanging. Lolcow balls, Billy out.
Okay, but to be
Just got
defensive,
teabagged.
like
No, I
to
think
the realisticness, though, Ken always had like, underwear and a trademark. So there was no balls included.
sold separately.
Sold separately, right?
Balls sold separately. No, if anything, you would be able to stand up because it would be like a tripod type thing going on, right?
Every single doll I had that was a guy always just had the underwear
Smooth.
and the tray. Yep, it was just aerodynamic down there. It was just smooth sailing.
Whenever you're a kid and you're like, making that sort of because kids, they know about sex. They just don't know about sex. So whenever you're like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
Barbie and Ken," you're bumping smoothness down there.
Well, that's you made it weird.
You're bumping smoothness. How am I making it weird? It's true. You're bumping
It's not bumping uglies, you're bumping smooth.
bumping plastic.
You're bumping clean, bumping clean. Bumping pretty.
Also another unrealistic thing because, little boys grow up and they're just like, "Oh, like what does a vagina look like?" And then like they don't know that there's like hair
Everywhere.
everywhere.
It's like a jungle. It must be tamed. You gotta take a lawnmower to that shit.
I got waxed, okay? I don't go down with the whole
okay.
jungle shit, okay? This is not
Dude,
Jumanji.
I have no shame for the most part, but honestly, ups to you because I don't think I could even do that. I have a lot of like guts for a lot of things, but I do not think I could ever do that.
Real quick, we have
That's
Hemi Zach,
crazy.
who said, #balls to the wall for Billy. I love that guy. We all love Billy.
We
W's
all
in
love
chat
Billy.
for Billy. He has changed the LCU. Just bathe in
I like
Nair.
horning with ya.
No. Belladonna said Billy is easily the best talent in the LCU, and I'll stand by that. I absolutely agree.
100%.
Hooligan said
Absolutely.
Billy is dragging those nuts all over the shows, and he doesn't even have to squat. Let's go. I hope he at least washes.
Oh my god.
Do we have wash nuts or dirty nuts? Dirty balls.
I think it depends on the day. If it's hot outside, it's probably swampy nuts.
Swamp nuts.
Swamp nuts. Yep.
Oh,
Hello, Riku.
Lolcow Rewind just commented, "Wash, they are well seasoned."
There you go. See? Swampy nuts. No, what are you doing? Oh, my doggy wants attention. Holy shit.
A-Mac talking
Hello.
smack dirty, more flavor. Ooh, different kinds of talent. Billy is great off the cuff, and I love deep dive content. And I know Xylee is the one for that, and Zay has shown a lot of talent there as well. That was
Zay's
the
really
one
good.
thing. That was the one thing that kind of irked me whenever that was being said yesterday. So apparently, that
What?
it sounded like your dog was gonna vomit or something.
No, he wants my attention.
Uh, but
He's taking
Xylee
my finger and pulling because he wants my attention.
Xylee said something about Zay being like, "Oh, well, I want to be on Milkers with Xylee. Like, if anybody were to have a second show, like, it should be me with Xylee." And like, that just it kind of irked me. Like, I don't have a problem with Zay anymore, but it kind of irked me
Why did it
because
irk you?
when remember when somebody, Jesus Christ, when Keemstar was trying to find a second host for Roxy, and we were having
Mhm,
that conversation in like a group chat, and Zay
mhm.
came in and like no ill intent whatsoever. I was just like, oh, like what about Zay? Could she help her out for a little bit? Zay went attack dog mode on me and just like sort of ripping into me, saying like, I have a show. I would never want a second show, blah blah blah. And I was just like, what is
Okay, but it's
this?
with Xylee though. She loves
I
Xylee, and
understand that, but, like, the
yeah,
idea of, like, a
she has said that the person that she looks up to the most and what she tries to be the content creator of is Xylee, so it makes sense that
okay,
she would
but
feel
that's
that
not
way.
the point, that's not the point. The point is second show in general. Like, she said she would never want a second show, like, she wants to completely focus on one show, like, Nerds is her home, blah, 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 blah. But now that she's like, "Oh, well, second show with Zai would be okay," I'm just like, "Girl, I understand where you're
Okay,
coming from, though.
I did too. I thought I
Suck
was
all
just
the way down to the
for
lol
like
cow balls, Glammy."
no, you suck my balls. I did the same thing. I was focused on one show and then I got the opportunity to do 2 and I rode with it. I get it. Why not?
Um,
You could suck my balls, beans. What kind of fucking
"You
thing
can
is
suck my
that?
beans, balls."
Yeah, you can lick my beans, you bitch. Yeah, you wanna go hair pulling? Let's go.
Type of hair, because apparently you got a jungle.
No, hey, listen, I clean mine, thank you. Mine
Weed
has
whack
to
that
be
bit.
smooth. I have to but I didn't wax, but I'll shave the shit because it's gotta be smooth. I can't stand
People are
shit.
saying that I will be watching Milkers today to support Xylee, but goddamn, I'm not happy Zeta's there. Give Zeta a chance. Um,
Yeah, Zeta, I think will be really good with Xylee because Xylee will not number 1, not take her shit. Number 2, she'll keep her, like, feisty because 'cause they're feisty together.
I think Billy is trying to start some shit with Xylee because he said, "I'm going to start doing deep dive content twice a month to show everyone how easy it is."
There you go.
God damn.
Deep dive on Cobes? What? Ew. Sometimes when you really don't wanna do something, you're exaggerated your disgust for something. What do you
Understandable.
mean?
I think they're talking about the whole like Zay thing. Like she really didn't want to do that, so she just like went
Oh,
like
yeah.
lol cow balls to the wall.
Well, it's gotta depend on the person too, like, maybe she didn't jive well with the R1. Maybe she jives
Oh,
I
I
mean,
don't think
she
anybody truly
absolutely
jived well with the
well,
R.
that's what I'm saying, like, I went to go help the R1 with the OBS, was I happy about it? Not really, but I was willing to help, like, but if I was to offer to do a show with that while they were still in the universe, maybe because of the opportunity, but I didn't really like the person. So, it depends on the person. If it's somebody really like dolls, I was really excited to work on dolls because number 1, this is what I wanted to do, and was really happy to do it with you,
It's true. So we
you know?
have Billy and Zally having a conversation in the chat. Zally said only twice a month, Billy, and then Billy said 2 times. 2 times balls
Ooh,
to the
he's
wall.
2 ti
Deep dive.
2 times the man,
Oh, deep dive. You
2
go
times the
all the
lady,
way
2
to the
times the man.
balls. Go deep enough to
Do you really wanna test my gangster? Because 'Cause I'll tell you about it.
what are you talking about?
I've practiced. Mr. Glamby and I have been together for 10 years. I made it a game with Actually got it
What
to
are
the
you
point where
talking,
I can.
Clammy? I'm talking about the whole conversation that Billy is having with Xylee about doing deep dives, and I'm saying, oh, like he's going to deep dive in that puh, and then like go all the way to the
Yeah.
balls,
Okay, and then you
and
made a
then you,
sex reference. You made a sex
and then
reference,
you're telling me that
and then
you
the only way to
shouldn't.
add to it, was to give you my experience. I practiced.
Christ.
I made a game of it. I did, and now I'm really, really super good, and I
Glow
can reach it.
shine, great, great idea. Billy, write this down. It should be called balls deep whenever he does the deep dives.
There you go. Yeah, true.
Ball. Then Billy said balls deep 2 timing, and then Sid just goes, "I'm about to die." In. It's a good song.
No, I was trying to
Baby
make
girl,
it
hold your
funny
breath.
because
We about
you
to get
made a
so wet.
reference. I was trying to make it funny. It wasn't my own conversation. It was just what came to my head. I usually just whatever comes to my brain at the time. Long, deep strokes. Yes, exactly.
Okay, I know that this is like the meme of dolls that like we got slutty topics, but
Hey, I'm allowed to be slutty. I'm married. I can be slutty with one man. And he gets everything. I always tell him that. Well, okay.
Glammy, please. We have 4 minutes left. Can you contain yourself for the 4 minutes that we have?
I love my man so fucking much.
I
I'm
understand
sorry.
that, but we were having
It's
this
so much
PDA
fun.
conversation, okay?
That's why I
Streaming
went
is
with the
still PDA.
thing.
This is public display. You're displaying your
It's
affection very much
so
so
good.
publicly.
I'm a public display person. We just went over that. Remember the cliffs?
Yes.
Okay. Plus, this is 18 plus. So I'm good.
Let's
Everybody
listen
knows
to
I'm
this.
freaky anyway.
Speaking of freaky, we're going to listen to this freaky ass song that Buff Weave has made. W's in chat. Tip train if you want. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm just ready to go to bed. Music Monday is back, baby.
I'm a freak. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Gully, 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 gully dog. I'm a freak. Yes, I'm a freak. Freaky dog, bitch. Yes, I'm a freak. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Can I freak, freak, freak now? Freak out, yeah. And I freak out, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I freak out, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I freak out. Girls. Girls. Low cow. Girls. Tell her to freak, freak, freak now. Freak out, yeah. And I freak out, yeah. And I freak out, yeah. And I freak out. Look out, girls.
Sounds like a Milkers intro.
I'm a freak.
It's a moment.
Somebody
Look
said
at
a
its all
doll,
house.
new Dolls theme song.
I'm a dog.
It's very
I'm a
repetitive.
dog. Gully, gully, gully,
I think
gully,
that's why he
gully.
wanted it for
I'm
the
a
tip
freak.
train.
Yes, I'm a freak, freaky dog, bitch. Yes, I'm a freak.
It is kind of repetitive, but I like
I
the
don't
tune
give a
in the
fuck.
back.
Till I freak, freak, freak
I like the
now.
bass.
Freak out.
If you haven't
The
noticed,
bass.
I do
All
like
that
the
bass.
bassy songs.
I do too.
Like, if it's not going
I
to
do
be
too.
like upbeat and fun for like an intro, you have to hype the people up. And the number one thing that I think gets people hype is bass. Bass boosted to the max. Bass boosted so hard that when you're in the car and you're a woman, it makes you wanna splooge. Lammy, what are you doing?
My dog is eating fluff. He got into the fluff. Sorry, I got him. He's good. Don't eat the fluff.
We got some
We
fluff
talked-
eaters in the chat.
It was when I was on tech and I was like cutting open the stuffed animals because Xylee had mentioned one time on one of my streams she wanted the spikes and she wanted stuffed animals on spikes and I was gonna try to do it, but I opened the thing and then I forgot that I had it in a bag and he found it.
We definitely need to get more sleep so tomorrow we can be a little bit more coherent on Tweaker Tuesday.
Oh, sure, that sounds more coherent.
Hey, we can coherently talk about being incoherent on Tweaker Tuesday.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
It needs
It's
work
been a fun
and
show though,
truancy.
and we've got locale nerds in 1 minute.
Absolutely. Twerk It Tuesday. First off, I don't even know how to do that. Unless somebody wants to give me lessons. I don't know how to do that, and I don't know if I got enough junk in the trunk to do that.
You just pretend like you know how to do it. That's how I do everything.
What do you mean? Pretending to know how to do it is basically just doing the Tina twerk. And if you ever seen the Tina twerk, that's basically just
That's it.
no.
That's all you do.
I cracked my back.
You just pretend like you know what you're doing. You just do it.
Oh, somebody said that's a good stripper song. It's a good stripper song. It
See,
needs
there
more
you go.
lyrics. Yeah, it does need a little bit more.
Yeah, well,
But for
at
a
least
stripper
like
song,
song that you know, it could be a song that you know, so you know all the words really easily.
all the movement needs to come from the hips. I got
Yeah,
hips.
you just pretend like you know what you're doing, you know? Just pretend like you know what you're doing.
That looks more like belly dancing, but that's also some sensual movement, you know?
You just pretend.
Lead from
You
the
can make anything
pelvis.
fun. Yes, I am 44. Thank you for pointing it out. I am a very fun 44.
You
You
are a
wish you
very
could be
fun
as fun as I
44.
am.
But yeah, I know somebody's gonna be in my DMs, like, sending me instructions on how to do it. No,
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
buckwheat is gonna make me thick, but I don't think that my thickness is going to be used in that way. But it is 12:01. We do have to redirect into nerds in 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Speaker 2.